Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Griggsy Gaming, and today I am on the Cubecraft server and I'll be going over some basic tips and tricks on the server. So firstly, starting off is the lighting. You do not need torches, no mobs will spawn, no hostile mobs will spawn, no pigs or anything like that will spawn. Next up, we've got farms and food. You can use carrots because there is a quest line for them, but I normally use potatoes, cooked potatoes, because you cannot sell them. Where's my food chest? So there's potatoes. You cannot sell baked potatoes, they're a good food source. Next up, XP. These are awful, I hate them, droppers, but they are really useful. As you can see, I just put 2 slabs. Oh, a bit of a fail. Put 2 slabs down, put that up. The trapdoor isn't needed, but I just have it there to stop anything from spawning, any babies dropping and then falling on that block and killing me, because it has happened before when I've been away, that's been not there and babies have dropped on there and then came over and killed me if I'm stood AFK or waiting to throw anything out of the furnaces. And the optimizer I've got next on my list. How this works, you have to actually have crops. It says you cannot afford this boost, but if you go in, say crops, carrots is level 6, you can left click to add 1, so then I've got 1 optimizer there, or right click and add 5, so I'll put 4 on there, sorry. And the same with the generator, I'll just go lower down, so there's 1 level, but you can right click and put 5 on. It says when you try and put too many on, you can only do 5, but that's 5 of each, so you can have 5 generator, 5 trees and 5 crops on the go, because as you can see, 5 there and 5 there, so you can have across the board 15. And what's up next, there is a quest for rotten flesh, a secret quest which you eat. It doesn't actually show up in the quest book over here, but it's known as a hidden quest. If you eat rotten flesh so much, then you will complete this. As I say, there's no progression bar, there's nothing up the top, because it's not a known quest. Next thing I've got is for the slimes and magmas. It says gather on the screen there. You do not physically have to kill them, you just have to collect them, which is nice, it's easy. So there's a few tips and tricks that I've gathered along the way. These are some pictures and screenshots which help me complete the quest, so I'll show you how they're done. So for this one, it is the zombies, and what I did was I just dropped them down, killed them off, nice and easy. That was my first ever XP farm. Moving on, I've got the zombie pigman farm. As you can see here, I did just have it go into a little area where I killed them, but then I found out that wasn't very good, so I started dropping them instead. It was much easier, and yeah, it's got the quest done. Is the apple quest. I did struggle with this because the boringness of chopping down apple trees, waiting for the apples to grow. It was just a nightmare. As you can see, I am getting XP while I'm doing this. Moving on is the cauldron quest in the nether. Now you can't place water down in the nether, so you've got to place it in a cauldron, jump in the lava, back in the water, back in the lava, back in the water, just to get that one out of the way. The magmas and slimes, I've already said, you just have to collect them, you don't actually have to kill them, so that's a really useful feature. I used this farm on screen to help me do that. The charged creeper quest was a really bit of a nightmare for me, so what I had to do was just use this dropper here and drop them down, wait for them to drop down the bottom and then kill them off. I only just completed this last night using this design, because the charged creepers do not necessarily have more health, but yeah, I got that one out of the way last night. And so the carrot quest, what you can use for carrots, I've seen on someone else's island where they've just used water, pushed it all down and collected them. Really, you do not have to do this design here, which I've done, or this is just a basic farm. But if I go over here and place down my water, it does look ugly, so that's why I didn't really build this farm like it, but place the water and do it again in all of the corners. I still think I've got a big quest for these, so this will generally help me. It's not just for the video. And one more on this side. As you can see, I've got lightning stone still up there, but if I collect them, there we go, that counts towards the total amount, and as you can see I have harvested them. I'll do it once again. So I've not broke a single carrot here. I'm on 12,155. I'll just walk along this line and collect them. So yes, people can say you're not getting the most because you're not using fortune or anything, but at the end of the day this is just an automated, well, semi-automated way to do the quest. I do normally go through, I used to go through with a pickaxe, but now I've just started doing a bucket because it's easier. As you can see, it still goes towards it, so it is nice and semi-automated way to do it. And yeah, I hope these tips and tricks have helped you out. As you can see, I've progressed quite a bit on the island. I've unlocked every island now, and I've got 2 islands in the nether. But if you'd like a base tour, just let me know and I will get one sorted for you. I hope you guys have enjoyed and this video is helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Just want to pop this on the end of the video. Thank you for the support on the last video. I have got 7 new subscribers and 130 views at the moment. Oh, there's a zombie showing what can happen when I was talking about this trapdoor. It doesn't stop it, it just reduces it, because it can still fall down on the chest or on the door. Obviously you can put doors there if you want to, but the chance of it's slim, so I haven't bothered doing that. But again, thank you for the support in the last video. I hope this video has helped, and I'll see you around. Thank you.